Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Out. Beauty. In the rain.
It's November 11th, Remembrance Day in Northern Ontario. It was raining a little harder earlier. It's starting to slow down. It's getting kind of nice out. We got a great big fire going on here. We're going to be hoping to cook on it soon. And Lyle will take over.
So we're going to be cooking Big Macs. We have them in wraps. We have all of the traditional ingredients, onions. We're going to make some homemade mac sauce. We have the pickles, cheese, lettuce. So we're going to cook all of that up on this fire. Once it dies down just a little bit, we're using ground beef inside, and it's going to be pretty bomb, so check it out.
Nice.
Alright, I'm going to get started on prepping the meal here. As usual, we're going to go for our drinks right away, but unfortunately I can't afford beer anymore, so if you want to donate to the beer fund, there'll be a little tag below. I got the trusty buck knife here. You use this for dicing up a little bit of onion. It's part of the onion I'm going to be using in the mac sauce. I'm just going to go with a pretty simple strategy on dicing this guy up. Nice and thin, because it's going into sauce. And get little tiny pieces there. Just some little guys there. I got a little bit extra for using on sandwiches there. I'll just toss this onion into here. Some of that.
Are those the GoPro and fish?
Put in the ketchup, mustard, the mayo, and relish. Got some relish here. Mix this guy up, some mayo in there. It's a little bit reddish. Don't have too much mayo to put in there. But it's coming along pretty nice so far. So we have the meat just thawing out at the moment. We're going to get that on the fire in a couple minutes. When it dies down just a little bit, we'll be ready pretty soon. Next up, we can get some lettuce ready. I want to have it just like McDonald's does, all cut up nice. Oh yeah, some shredded iceberg lettuce. Pretty good. Like I mentioned before, we got this on some tortilla wraps here, whole grain, nice and healthy. We got the cheese ready for it too, all cut up, ready to go. Pickles, gonna cut these guys up. Classic style. Dill. Not bad at all. In just a moment here, we're going to put the trusty knife away, get that on the fire. Boys over there are cutting up some wood under the shelter so they stay nice and dry, but it's not raining too much anymore. almost ready to cook. Nice silky, getting dark quick, but cooking pretty quick too. Well, we got the meat cooking up here. Nate's getting his jet boil going.
We're going to be cooking some chicken teriyaki with rice. Takes about 10 minutes. You boil the water, you put it in, you seal it up, and she's good to go right out of the bag. I really like these Mountain House meals, especially for portage trips, because they're super light and you can just have an awesome meal with them.
Sweet. Getting a little bit dark, but perfect still having the jet boil going, because you can kind of really do that in any condition, and it's quick.
So we actually haven't used this jet boil many times. I think we've actually done it only in one video as a review. So we're going to try to do a lot more with this, I think, in the future. As far as boiling water is concerned, we know how this operates. It does it really quick. It's good at that, but we haven't yet tested how it's like with the pan and the pan support. So in future videos, yeah, we're going to probably do quite a bit of cooking on this.
Works pretty good.
That's what it looks like before. We're going to put some water in. We're going to show you what it looks like afterward when it's all cooked.
Very close. Oh yeah. Still a couple of red pieces, but almost. So we haven't cooked Big Macs in the forest yet. We've gotten nachos is the most popular. I got a couple steak videos. We do a lot of cooking though when we go out.
Yep.
Okay, getting that not enough mayo mac sauce on there. Still looks pretty darn good though. A couple of pickles. There's a lot of onions in that sauce too. Probably more so than what would be on mac. A couple bits of cheese. I'm gonna get that meat on there. Ooh, yeah. There we go. There's a mac wrap right there. In the middle of nowhere too. Right in the forest. A little greasy. Mmm. Pretty good. Not to mention I'm pretty hungry. It's a good day. It's worth it to get out in the middle of nowhere just to do some cooking. And fishing, of course. Well, let's prepare some more.
Alright guys, so it's been about 10 minutes. We've allowed this to rehydrate, so we're going to open it up, show you what it looks like. We got a whole good meal in there. That's chicken teriyaki, peas, rice, chicken.
It looks pretty good, actually. What do you think of that there, Nate?
Well, for freeze-dried food, comes back and rehydrates pretty good. Looks pretty appetizing.
Decent. Oh yeah. That looks bomb. So it's pitch black now, but we've been eating. Everything's pretty good there. Still got this nice shelter we can use. Hide from the rain. Pack up our gear. Unfortunately though, it's probably about that time to pack up. It's been raining for a good while. It's 5:30ish in Ontario, and yeah, I'll take off. And we're getting a lot of viewers that aren't subscribing, so make sure you subscribe, like the video if you enjoy it. Check out some of the other ones.